So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Everton against Burnley. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So, off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure, and he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Lukaku. Has a pop! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Everton have an early lead. Good start. Play for a throw. Chip through. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think...
And it's McCarthy. Tries to dink it in. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were... well, they were just razor sharp.
It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Gets his foot in there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Coleman gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Defour. Vokes. Tries a through ball. Flanagan. Now the pass. Flanagan. It's come loose. Oh, nearly, nearly. It's 45 minutes.
Burnley suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Balassi. That'll be a throw-in. Burnley have a sub ready to come on. Funes Mori. Ashley Williams cuts it out. Shoots! He's got away with one there. None shall pass, that's the message there. Burnley, surprise winners in their last match, made a mug of a few pundits. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
And it's Lukaku. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lobs it in gently. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
How about it? It's broken loose. Defour gives chase. He's tried one. That really should have hit the net. Barry. Hits one! And in it goes! Back to within one! Interesting!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can...
Can he finish? Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Burnley are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Big chance. Great reaction. Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Leicester against Burnley. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
James. Mahrez. Not easily shrugged off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Defoe tries a long pass towards the front. Goes for goal! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Burnley have an early lead. Good start. A chance! They've scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Burnley take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets good distance on it. A real chance to break. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous played his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That a beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Burnley totally rampant here. They've managed to get it away. Tries to stroke it through. The play, and it is a goal kick. Fuchs. Vardy. Now it's Slimani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. It's a loose ball. Fuchs! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Burnley tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's anyone's ball. Hoists it high. Vokes. Lovely feet. Oh, he's in! Oh, it's hit the post! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Burnley have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. No question that's a foul. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Well weighted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Decent ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Morgan. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Burnley contested that thriller-minute draw last time.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. And he's on his way. Drinkwater. He can get that clear. And it's Vokes. Mahrez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mahrez. Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vokes. And the finish! And he's missed it.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Drinkwater. King. Now it's Vardy. Defour. Set up 1 goal so far. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Fuchs. King. And it's Vardy. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. A chance! Looking to force his way through. Vokes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want? Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Burnley, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Burnley have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his inputs, and from us both. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Burnley against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow, and his burst into the box may decide the winners and losers here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fernandinho, and it's Nolito. Aguero. Now it's Nolito. Tries a through ball. Gets good distance on it. De Bruyne. The shot's on! Good effort first time.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Burnley have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. De Bruyne has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Burnley come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he find a finish now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Burnley, the most prolific team in the league this season. Olito. Yaya Toure. Oh, good interception. Out of play for a goal kick. Yaya Toure. And it's Nolito. Now it's Aguero. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi. Now it's Defour. Defour plays it out to the wing. Fernandinho. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goes wide. Sterling has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, that's neat. Away from immediate danger. Thrust towards the front line. Brings it forward. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pumps it forwards. Going for goal! It's a loose ball. Otamendi with a good steal, well played. Now it's Yaya Toure. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Fernandinho battles to win it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Company can hoist it clear. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Company. Yaya Toure. Deftly done. Has a hit! It's broken loose! And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Burnley against West Bromwich. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
West Bromwich have statistically the worst defence in the league. Looking to force his way through. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
They've played it short. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Craig Gardner. West Bromwich have lost every away game this season. It is hard to believe.
It is hard to believe if you haven't seen them play, but I have, and I can tell you, this isn't really a surprise.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Passes it through. Darren Fletcher. Burnley have been defending beautifully lately. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Darren Fletcher boots it upfield. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Clears it out of harm's way. Hits it! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Olsen. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Danger averted for now. That's the throw. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Darren Fletcher. Surely! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And he's there to hoof it away. Pushes it out wide. He's had a go! Neon gets good distance on it. Chadley with a good steal, well played. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got away with one there. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Craig Gardner. Chadley. There's the whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Burnley ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Burnley playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Darren Fletcher. Chadley. It's on a plate. West Bromwich on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Harmlessly behind. Now the pass. Face to face with the keeper. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Tries a through ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That had too much on it. Leon pumps it upfield. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Vokes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chadley. Olsen. Chadley. Coaxed out to the wing. It's Chadley! Fence has got rid of that. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And it's Vokes. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it, and time...